It's me. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. It's me, and I'm back again. Tell my story about someone, something. All right. Are you ready? All right, here we go. So, I will tell you I think it's funny. I will tell you who am I talking to? I will tell my story, okay? I'm trying to make this interesting. I'm going to try to make it as interesting as possible. I don't know if that's going to work because I'm not very interesting, but I'm going to try it, okay? I'm going to try to keep your attention. My attention when I'm senile again and go back to watching this. So I will tell you my Ouija board story. Isn't that fun? Yes. Remember that day? Happened a long time ago. I was about 13 years old. Seems like a lot of stuff happens when I'm 13. Why is that? Anyway, I was 13 years old and I was staying the night at a friend's house. And her dad came home and was like, "Hey, I got a game for you. It's a Ouija board." So we were like, "Oh, what does it do? What is it? I want to play, I want to play, I want to play." So my friend's older sister was explaining how this thing works and talking to the dead and ghosts. And I'm automatically fascinated because paranormal is my thing. When I grew up, I was probably 13 years old when I thought this. I wanted to be a paranormal investigator. In fact, you remember Ed Warren and his wife? Why can't I think of his wife? Anyway, they're the ones that created the whole, didn't create, but the Annabelle and the Conjuring and all that. Why can't I remember her name? Anyway, I used to see them on the show called Sightings. Loved that show. And I was like, I want to be just like them. They're awesome. But growing up now, I'm like, hell no, I'm too scared. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, going back to when I was 13 and my friend's dad gave us this Ouija board, or let us play with this Ouija board. And it took us a while for it to get going and asking it questions. I remember speaking to someone that died on a boat. And I don't know the questions that you're supposed to ask, the questions you're not supposed to ask, the do's and don'ts. I don't know. I didn't know the whole tell it goodbye thing at the end. I didn't know any of that stuff. We were kids. In fact, that was the first time of me playing with a Ouija board, so I didn't know. So we were asking it questions, and at one point it just stopped working. And there was 5 of us playing, and I'm like, come on, why aren't we getting any? Like, it was going and going and going, and then all of a sudden just stopped. It's like, it's broken now. Next. But we continued asking it questions, and finally came to we were huge Def Leppard fans. Loved Def Leppard. Who loves some Def Leppard? Yes. Okay. So the video Love Bites just came on. In fact, I think it was, tells you how old I am. It's a premiere video. So we were like, what is this? Who are these women in this video? Because we love Def Leppard, and we were all going to grow up and marry them. So who are these witches in this video, right? Please. But we asked, and it was like, they're models. Maybe one girlfriend. And it was like, whatever, models, girlfriends, whatever. Just haven't met me yet. But we got that answer, and we asked it if we would ever see them in concert. We've never seen them in concert. We didn't know if they were touring. I'm sure they were, but we didn't know. We didn't know if we'd ever see them, and we had asked if we were ever going to see them. And it stalled Like, nothing. It's like, come on, we just asked you about these bitches in the video. Now I can't ask you or now you can't tell me if I'm going to see him in concert? Because that's my future husband, damn it. I need to know. And nothing. So, one by one, I think we were asking it. Well, am I going to see him in concert? Am I going to see him in concert? Well, what about me? Am I going to see him in concert? So, there was 5 of us. Asked. Is that 5? Anyway. No. Yes. And I was like, I'm the only one that's going to see him? And all these catty ladies, how I don't understand and why just you. And I'm like, cuz bitches, I told you, it's going to be my husband. But I was like, I don't know. So I said, well, am I going to see all of them? No. It's like, what's that even mean? What's that mean? So I was like, okay, I'm not going to see them all. I don't know what that means. I can't remember now at the top of my head what else I asked. I can't remember right now. It'll come to me as I continue with the story. So, because this is raw footage, there is no editing in this baby. No. Like Gordon Ramsay says, it's raw! It's raw! So, yes, it's raw. And so, I think I go home. We asked it a couple more questions, done with it. I ended up going home the next day. And I was just sitting there, and I was like, what was that thing? What was that thing we were playing with? Ouija, what was it? I can't remember what it was. I think I remember saying Ouija. Anyway, I was like, I have to write this shit down. So I go to paper, and like I said, I was going to meet or see the band, and I'm going to marry one of them. I think that's what they said. And I'm going to be the only one. And shit, I could have sworn there was something else that it said. But, carry on. I wrote it down. Whatever. Years later, I am cleaning out my, I think this is the way it happened. I was cleaning out my closet because, you know, when your mom says clean out your closet or clean your bedroom, everything's either in the closet or it's under the bed. And I remember her saying, I'm going to look under the bed. So I think I hid everything in the closet. And from years after that, everything just went in the closet. Well, I was cleaning out my closet because I needed a room for clothes, not trash. And since I'm an older woman now, you know, I wasn't 13. I needed new clothes and I needed to get that cleaned up. So I'm pulling out stuff, going through it, junk. I come across this paper and it said, playing with the Ouija board, because I didn't know what the hell it was called. And these are the questions I asked, and this is what it said. And I'm like, oh my God, I have this page. So I looked at it and went, holy shit, because it said I was going to see Def Leppard. I had just heard on the radio they were coming to town. And hell yeah, I was going because I was still a Def Leppard fan. I was going to marry one, remember? Yes. Still, 16, 17 years old, this shit's happening. Right? So, I was like, holy shit. Now, the girls that I was with at the time of playing with the Ouija board, we weren't friends anymore. I'm not saying we weren't friends. We had a fallout. No, we just kind of, you did your thing, you know, grew apart. And so I never really talked to them anymore. So I didn't know if they were going. I didn't know. Well, so, 1, I'm going to see them in concert. Yes, I am. 2, am I going to see all of them? No. Why? Because I don't know if it was a few years before that or a year before that, Steve Clark died. Boom. So yeah, I wasn't going to see all of them. Done. Okay. So now one of them was, am I going, or are the other girls going to see them? I don't know. Went to the concert, had a great time. You know, they asked me to marry them, and I was like, I'm smarter now. No, I don't need to be with a rock star. I'm going to do my own thing and live a normal life. I don't need to be on the road. I don't need to be in mansions, be talked about. No, I don't, okay? Get off. So, no, I'm not married to them because, you know, whatever. Maybe they didn't ask. In my mind, it happened just like that. So, maybe a few months after the concert, I had gone to Wendy's, no promotional issue. Anyway, and through the drive-thru is working my friend's little sister. And I was like, oh my God, that's so-and-so. Said, awesome, I hadn't seen you in forever. So she's giving me my food. I'm like, how's it going? How are things? In the back of my mind, I'm like, Def Leppard, Def Leppard, Def Leppard, Def Leppard, Def Leppard. But I'm trying to act cool, and I'm just like, how's it going? Well, na. And I'm like, hey, by the way, did you go to the Def Leppard concert? She's like, no, I couldn't. I was working. I was like, oh, cool. And I said, what about your sisters? Well, one doesn't like them anymore, so she didn't care. The other one's out of town, and the other one tried to go but couldn't get tickets. What? I was like, holy shit. I freaked out. A lot. In fact, I drove out and I didn't even eat my fries first because I was freaked out. And you know, Wendy's fries, you gotta eat that shit hot. So once they go cold, in the trash. So yeah, I was like, that is crazy. But what's also crazy is because that happened when I was like 13, and I now was like 17. And what concert was that? What tour was that? I don't remember. I'll have to look that up. I don't care. Because I ain't married to him no more. In fact, there's other band members. Just stop. Okay. So, yes, that happened. Now, not even after that. I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to be a paranormal investigator. All this paranormal stuff fascinated me. And I always like to see what I can get into. So I bought myself an own Ouija board. Yes, I did. My friends were with me, other friends, not these other friends, were with me and told me I was nuts and said, don't do it. And I said, it's only a game. Really? Is it Parker Brothers? Are they the ones that make this? Come on. No. But I've learned to find out it doesn't matter if it says Parker Brothers. Doesn't matter if it says kids only child play. I don't care. I believe whatever you feel will bring in something, it's gonna bring it in. Okay? So if I concentrate on, now, even a TVs, mirrors, things like that, those to me, I know it sounds weird, and you're like, God, you're stupid. I am. But you know what? It's what I believe, and I feel what you believe in will happen. And if you are passionate about something, it's gonna happen. Okay? So if you want to raise the dead and you believe in it and you strongly feel like this can happen and you bring in some medium to do it, it's gonna happen. That's how I feel. Okay? Because I even have an experience with it. Because I'm making this choppy, but I don't know. I created a Ouija board just by paper. I went A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3. You know, I did it all. And that shit worked. Why? Because I made it work. That's right, bitch. I made that work. But it didn't just work for me, it worked for others. And so what God, all these stories come in my head. What happened with this thing? Anyway, so tell you another story that happened is where it was the same sisters, and it's probably maybe a couple years later. My friends that with the Def Leppard friends, they were playing with their Ouija board at home. I didn't know this. But my other friend and I were sitting in my house just watching TV. All of a sudden, we kept hearing things in the bathroom. And I'm like, what is going on in the bathroom? Like the faucet would turn on. And she would hear it, and I would hear it. We're the only ones there. And she would look at me, and what's that? I don't know. I told you my house was haunted. I don't know. And it was just freaking us out. It was freaking her out more than me. So we kept hearing it. Things happen in the bathroom. We let it go. Then my Def Leppard, I'm just calling my Def Leppard friend calls me, and she's just like, hey, what's going on? How's it going? Da, da, da. And she rarely calls me. And so it was odd to have that. But I was like, okay, what's going on? How's it hanging? You know, woo, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm just sitting here playing with the Ouija board. I said, oh, are you? I said, how is that? What's going on? What are they telling you? Yeah. She said, well, I'm talking to Elvis. I said, of course you are. Because who is not talking to Elvis? And she's like, yeah. So all of a sudden, like, you weren't even in the conversation, but it starts talking about you. I'm like, it's talking about me? It's like, yeah. I said, fuck yeah. Elvis knows who I am. Yeah. So, sure. Said, what is he saying? What is he doing? It's like, he's in your bathroom. And I went, drop, out the door. Out the door! Like, Elvis, I don't care. No, you're freaking me out, Elvis. Cut. Not having that. No. I ran out the door. My friend runs after me. She's like, what happened? What happened? What's going on? What do we have to do? I said, Elvis is in my bathroom. She's like, what? See? I'm not going back in there. Elvis is in my bathroom. So that was funny. That was kind of freaky. So it kind of makes me nervous because if the Def Leppard stuff was true, now all of a sudden Elvis is in my bathroom, and he did die in the bathroom. Wasn't my bathroom, but he died in a bathroom. So it was weird. Even why was the ghost that she was talking to on the Ouija board talking about me? Why? How was that connection there? Was I playing with the Ouija board at the time? I might have been. Maybe. Oh. I don't know what that means. So, yeah. That's, there's a Ouija board experience. I gave you double pleasure, man. But that's my Ouija board. There's plenty of others that I have because Ouija boards, don't play with them. Don't play with them. And I see people on YouTube that play with them and, how are you doing? Oh, do you like me? Oh, what do you think about this? Shut up. Shut up. Stop. Okay? I don't know who you're playing with. Is that your first time? Is that, and I ain't gonna go into the P word. I don't like it because it freaks me out. You know the P word. It's not the P word you think I'm thinking of. No, it's P word. Possession. No, thank you. Shit happens in this world, man. I don't like it because it's dangerous. There's lots of stuff out there. I'm not a paranormal investigator, but I could have been. Lorraine! Holy shit! Her name's Lorraine! God! I didn't think that was going to happen. That felt so great. Anyway, Ed and Lorraine Warren, you know, they can vouch for shit. because I don't know if the Conjuring was true, if she had a gift. She must have had something. I just know when I saw them on the TV show Sightings, like I said, they were my heroes. I wanted to be just like them. And then I see sci-fi shows, Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventures. Let me tell you something. Most of that seems all staged. The only one that I feel is real is Ghost Hunters. And the only reason I say that, and they could be pulling my leg too, but the only reason I say Ghost Hunters is real is because if you watch Ghost Adventures or the other ghost shows that they have had, I don't even know if they still have them, but it's always like on cue. Oh, I heard that voice. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, I heard it. It's always like that. With Ghost Hunters, there's some seasons I watch or shows that I watch, and I'm like, man, that was boring. You didn't find one ghost. You didn't talk to nothing on the EVP. Like that, no. It was like, that was lame. So, and yeah, I mean, ghosts don't just pop up on cue. They're like, here I am. Did someone call? Okay. Am I getting paid for this? Nothing. So, ghosts come when they want to come. And that's it. So, that's why I feel some are just, they're fake to me. Ghost hunters can be fake too, but for some reason I feel like because they don't catch everything when they want to catch it, it's not real. And there's times when they're like in the insane asylum, I think, or is the hospital. There's one, the prison. I can't remember where they were, but I was like, oh, this is going to be good. Disappointment. It's like, seriously, you didn't see shit? But no, if the other people were to go, oh, did you see that? I think we saw a figure. Oh, look at the figure over there. It's talking to me. I think it's coming inside me. Oh, I feel strange. Shut up. Anyway. You know what? We should do a video on pet peeves. I wonder if my pet peeves are going to stay the same when I'm 80. Or if I'm going to have new pet peeves. I should do that. I also thought about doing a video of, like, driving. Like, people that piss you off that don't know how to drive. You know? Because when I'm 80, will I still be driving? Are those people... Am I going to be the one that pisses me off? Oh, that would be awesome. I'm going to do it. Because, again, when I'm 80, I'll be like, I'm sorry. I won't drive again. But I will. Because deep down I'll be like, I know it's pissing somebody else off. Because that's me. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be awesome. Anyway, maybe I'll tell another ghost story later. I have several. What if you know who I'm going to go see? I'm so excited. I'm going to go see the Long Island medium, Teresa Caputo. Love her. A lot of people call her a fake. I don't care. And you know what? I like things that people talk about, okay? Because I like Ghost Hunters, I like Teresa Caputo, I loved Sylvia Brown, and I like Nickelback. What the hell, okay? So everybody can say what they want to say. Everybody likes what they like. But anyway, I'm excited to see Teresa Caputo. I don't know what it's going to be like. There's things I want to say, but I can't because then it hits real, and I don't want to be real yet. But it'd be interesting to see what she says. I wish I could like tape it. You know what I have? I have Snapchat spectacles, but to clink, 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 10 seconds, I can't do that. Battery would die in like first 20 minutes. But so anyway, rambling on. Bleh. I'm going to do a video about driving. Yes. Maybe I'll do a ghost video in the driving thing. I don't know. But anyway,